Alrighty, welcome back to Red Flip teaser video. This one just dropped today on the 100th anniversary of the fucking what the hell was it called? Shit, slipped my mind. Come back to me eventually. Yeah. So we got teaser over here for the Ottoman Empire. Well, the Ottoman state, really. The defanged Ottoman Empire, put it bluntly. Oh yeah, I just found it. The Republic of Turkey was recognized over here. Very nice. To this day exactly. I was wondering why I sound quiet. It's because we're getting down with the sickness, but this teaser dropped, so I figured I might as well at least do something for you guys over here. Do a teaser of it. Because I figured it's better just get this out of here rather than you guys wait a week. So yeah, the Ottoman state over here is getting a big old change over here. Actually, over the Straits Commissions ain't that the thing anymore. At the Sublime Port, so Ottoman, port, and I totally need Violets. I think that's how I say that. But yeah, also I got the Ottoman song over there. I was thinking of using the one that has the lyrics. This one's the instrumental one, but nah. Say the lyrics one for another time. There's like another Ottoman stuff, or if I decide to do them. Because, yeah, there's this one over here, which I'm very interested in seeing. Or will be interested. So anyway, yeah. The end of Strait Commission. That's all. I do apologize if I sound quiet over here. I'm getting down with the sickness and left my throat kind of So, I do apologize if you can't hear me as well as usual. Anyways, after several bloody weeks, the brutal attacks against the foreign delegation in Constantinople have finally worn the Commission forces out. Seeing the writing on the wall, the Italians, Britons, and Russians have begrudgingly struck a deal with the Sultanate. Taking advantage of the original 15-year period for the occupation of Straits of Marmara drawing to a close. Effective immediately, all Commission representatives, foreign nationals without permanent residence, and international police operatives must leave the country before the expiration of the Treaty of the Fundaco by the 2nd of May this year. Unlucky for the Commission, no day can be struck with a furious mob. Both the European troops and the Sultan's troops have no barricade or fortified safeguards for the evacuees, so they reach the docks. The serpentine streets of the city fall full of dangerous bonfires and the liberation of the fatherland. The rumors of trouble brewing in the east and the fear of the Second Civil War. Nothing to calm them down as an increasingly radicalized population that look up to Abdul Makid for guidance and comfort. Elgin remains the undisputed master of the city of Seven Hills, but how long her reign may last is anyone's guess. So always say it on the sorrow of our hearts. Yeah. See over here, Abdul Makid being a constitutional monarchy and the classical liberalism, but actually over here a civil war is going to erupt. Over there, and we shall view that in a bit. What started as a small dispute in the east of the Ottoman Empire spiraled rapidly out of control. When a Kurdish battalion made an encampment a few kilometers north of the border, they came under fire from Turkish battalions, accusing them of attempted incursion. Abdul Makid II called for an army to stand down to avoid civil war, so to march on, sparking wound cursing as they crossed the Euphrates into the Rubicon. Oh yeah, like crossing the Rubicon like Julius. In the chaos, the incursion spiraled into a revolution within the Anatolian heartland. Guerrillas and revolutionaries joined the army with a fervor as strong as its broad. Communists and Islamic socialists, futurists and anarchists, romantic nationals and Republicans carried the Kemal's legacy, joined with the army as the winds of change left the empire. Well, those are all paths that you can go down to. Definitely doesn't make a. Definitely would make a. The Ottomans interesting over there. I'll say that this is interesting just so that. I'm wondering if how different each thing's gonna be. Depending on who wins the Civil War. Despite last-minute attempts to compromise with the Commission evacuating the strait, Abdul Makid II declared the east to be an open vault and reached his standard that Abdul Makid, definitely butchered these, I'm sorry, he called for all lawyers to rally to the empire's defense. As brother takes up arms against brother, the Turkish nation begins to prepare for dark days indeed. Only time will tell if the flames of revolution will burn down the sick men, or the forces of reaction will hold back the mountains of change. The epic empire is indeed over. Well, they say that, but it definitely is possible for, to become absolutists and the provisional government. Polyarchy. The polyarchy. that's a more proper term of oligarchy, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. But yeah. Yeah, so even though it has new it's definitely spotted before the Ottomans too make a comeback. Of course, so based upon this, I'm assuming it's gonna be like a bit of a three-sided. Actually, not two-sided over there because then you got Kurdistan over there. I wonder what they're gonna be doing. Pretty sure they might be backing the national government. It would be interesting. I'm very curious to see how the Ottomans are gonna be once they get stuff over here. I don't know when they're gonna get stuff. I don't think they ever said. There wasn't like a road. Well, there's the roadmap. I don't think they ever said like what's when the Ottoman stuff's gonna be happening. Although I am curious as to what exactly that would entail. Because you got a bunch of stuff over there. You got a bunch of stuff over in the Middle East, so I am interested to see how that's going to be panning out. Anyway, for the sublime Ottoman state in the Republic of Turkey, there are two stuff over there. We'll be reading this one first. Turkey was ordered by Caliphate. Sultan Mehmed's Caliphate army was a special military organization born from the aftermath of the Great War, specifically created across the discrete national levels in Ankara. Yesterday they took up arms to defend the sovereign caliph against barbarism, and today they returned triumphant. Abdul Maked II, until recently, only puppet of British interests, has thrown out the shackles of the straight commissions and reaffirmed his power in full fashion. It's that reminds me of what Persia can do if the white Persians ones. I think that's the white Persians. But if I remember correctly, Persia can, if the monarchy remains over here, like the next ruler can, throw off the yoke over there, or they can be puppeted by the British, like APOC. Have you ever seen that place too? Anyway, the black banner of the Shahada, and the green flag, the Caliph is saying the fighting against Anatolia, across Anatolia. If religious and royalist fervor seems to have filled the lower classes with a fiery frenzy. With Parliament above, it is evident that the Caliph, as the title of Sultan, is seldom used as recent. It tends to the correct course towards a purist autocracy, which supported in the traditional pillars of the House of Ottoman. Islam and the Pax Ottomana. Wow. Among the plentiful peoples of the empire, definitely I'm curious. I'm curious what that entails, the whole Pax Ottomana. Although I'm pretty sure, I think I can make a guess of them trying to reform the Ottoman Empire. Well, the Ottoman Empire as it was. Anyway, at least try to. I don't know exactly the extent of this. Now the Caliph must tutor an insecure empire was off manifold new problems. To the fighting at Mullah's Vivendi with their Kurdish allies, a self-destructive economy, uncertain geopolitical standing, and the arduous task of emulating the heroic works of ancient princes in their ever-changing uncertain world. So that means Ankara has to deal with war two fronts. Or glistening pearls, its pockets filled with sky. Filled with the sky, sorry. So it's kind of so I do apologize for that. But yeah, so that means Ankara has a two-front civil war. It's gonna be interesting to figure out how to do that as Ankara. Very interesting to see how that. And we've got the Republic of Turkey and the Nat Reg. Very interested to see what the winds of change can bring. Turkey revolution delivers coup de grace. With foreign armies marched in Alexandria and Thrace to the part of the Ottoman Empire, Sultan chose to cower behind the occupation forces. The saviors of the empire in Europe alike beat the Turkish people mercilessly into submission, and all that was left was a list of martyr heroes such as Brigadier General Mustafa Kemal Pasha. The empire was partitioned between the Allied troops and the empire and the Kurdish minority. So I'm assuming that Ataturk died prior to this. That's what I'm implying. Yet the revolutionaries persevered, federating 1,000 of guerrillas in resistance circles. Brave men and women fought hard and long across all across Anatolia for more than a decade with one goal: the House of Ottoman must fall, and it did. People rose in unison across Asia Minor as the cry of death to tyrants. The army followed behind. The fate of the Sultanate was sealed. Revolutionaries flooded Constantinople as a beaten Abdul Maked II fled the country. Even the Kurdish stones no more than a petty nuisance to the Republic. The Turkish Joan of Arc, Halidi Dib, who I think was if I remember correctly, I think that she was Ataturk's love interest. because not much is really known about how the detailed relationship went. Anyway, has organized the National Guard admirably throughout the Civil War. Now it's time for the police course, and the young nation must sail dangerous water to take its eyes to return its freedom, not only by blood, but by olive branch. And getting the con skip to once more. Oh yeah, I wonder if that's wonder if that would be a thing over there. But yeah, considering that we got that version, there's like the whole futurist, anarchist, Islamic socialist. I do wonder how that's gonna be. How's that you'll be able to go down them once a car wins that Civil War. Yeah, very interested in all this. Very interested. Because it's a much different take on the Ottoman and Turkey in general, really. Turkey in the Middle East, well, specifically Turkey, but more in the Middle East by extension. It's a very interesting take for them. And I am curious as to how that's gonna play out, though. I would definitely like to see that. Hopefully that compatibility patch comes out soon. Because it's been like 2 months since we got a teaser in general, so I am interested in if that means that we're gonna get something soon. Maybe Burning Memories could come out by December 31st. Who knows? Or JD 31st. Just sort of. I'm just joking. They could take as long as they need just so that. But like the compatibility patch. Patch of the compatibility. Anyway. So that's pretty much it. So I just ramble on about shit. Which I really shouldn't have, because I'm not exactly in the best of feelings. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, that's it for the Ottoman state, though. Yeah, I dragged this long, but long enough. So, I'll see you guys in the next teaser vid. Hopefully we'll get we'll do some more with France and all that. But maybe it is what it is. So I shall see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. Till then, see ya.